Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. Today is Wednesday the 26th of October, another month nearly gone by. Just like to welcome all my new subscribers. I have a fair few over the last fortnight again. Thank you for coming along and checking out my video and spending some time with me and seeing what I have to show you. Gladly appreciate it. Welcome back all my existing subscribers and viewers. Thank you for coming back fortnight after fortnight just to listen to me chat a bit and ramble on sometimes, and just to see what I have to show you all. I hope you're enjoying what I show you. If you have any comments, just leave them down below. If you haven't subscribed and you like my channel, please subscribe. Hit the little bell and then you'll know when I put up my next video. So how has everyone been? It's been pretty quiet here at the moment. Hubby's been busy working. He's just gone to Darwin yesterday, and today he's on his way to Catherine. So that's going to be another... Oh, he's gone for 2 weeks. So that's going to be really quiet here, just me and the animals and my stitching. I'll get a lot of stitching in, I guess. But yeah, so we'll see how he goes. He's quite happy. He's driving road trains at the moment, so that'll be something different for him. So that'll keep him busy and occupied. Apparently it's really hot up there, so we'll see how he goes. But yeah, so this is a channel about cross stitch. I will put in a bit of sewing every now and then, knitting, crochet, but I'll always tag that on the end in case anyone's not interested in that side of it. I make my own bags for anyone that's new and doesn't know. I make my own project bags and I will post them on here. And I also put them on the Facebook group page, which is Fun with Cross Stitch. If you want to join that, then go ahead and pop along, and you must answer the 3 questions. If you don't answer the questions, you won't be accepted in, because we've had a couple of trolls in there. So we put some questions on just to make it a bit safer for everybody and everyone feels safer being in there. So just pop along to there. You can either go to the Facebook group, or I have an Instagram page which is Fun with Cross Stitch as well, and I post, oh well, when I remember I post on there as well, but I'll put the bags up there as well. I made some Outlander bags for an order, so they've just gone to America. I'll show you the material. I haven't got any more made up, but I have the material if anyone is interested in getting any made up. This is what the Outlander material looks like. Yeah, so I made bags and they've gone to America. Might take a few weeks to get there, but they will get there. Yeah, so I suppose 3 minutes in, we should get on to the stitching. Okay, this fortnight I've worked on 11 projects. I have, in that 11 projects, I have 1 new start, which I've started ready to go through for next year, because I'm doing no new starts next year, and I'm taking through 23 projects for the year of 23. I have 1 fully finished object, which I might show you that first. I've got no knitting, got no haul. It's pretty just plain today. All right, I might show you my fully finished object first. This is Azure Elegance by Cross Stitching Art, if anyone is interested in it. And here we are, fully finished. Try and get the glare off. Whoops. There we go. So fully finished, beaded, everything. I left her eyes the way they were, done her mouth. beads are draping over the picture frame. And then the cat. I like the way the cat's looking up. Yeah, so she'll go on the wall with Roses of Sharon once hubby gets back and gets a chance to put them up. Yeah, she's not as big, but I'm liking her. So that was my fully finished. Okay, let's get on to these. They're in no particular order, just whichever one comes out of the tub first. So the first one is Underwater World. It's my stamped one. It's the only stamped one I'm taking through to next year. I've just been working along the bottom. I don't pick this one up very often. If I've only got a little bit of time to stitch and I don't want to drag the trolley and everything else out, then I just pick this one up and just put a few stitches in. So just a few stitches here and there. So that's what this one's looking like. I got the fish done. That's what I was working on, was the fish, and just slowly bringing it up. But the bottom row is all done. The colours are coming through better than what I thought for a stamped kit, but I'm liking it. I've got another 2 of these to do, but they won't be getting done just yet. I've got to put them away as I go because Tiger's laying on the floor down here, and as soon as he sees a bit of cotton, he'll be onto it. So I'll put them away as I go. Anyone that's been here for a while will know what Tiger's like. Don't know if he'll show an appearance. He's got his back to me at the moment, just laying on the floor. Okay, my next one. Now I haven't counted stitches in these ones, because unless they're on Pattern Keeper, I don't count them. Now this one is Peak Santa. See if I can show you a picture without a pattern. Oh, there we go. This is in Cross Stitcher Magazine, November 2021. Now this one I'm doing in the pillow. Now I'm doing it on the purple material, just like I've done with the gnomes over there. I'm probably about halfway through with this one. This one I want to get working on and get it finished because this one's not coming through. But that's okay, there's not much to do on it. Now we'll put before photos up. I'll try and do them side by side if I can. I didn't do too bad last fortnight when I tried to do them side by side. And this is where we are on this one. Now I've been working, let's see if I can, oh yeah, there we go. I've been working on this one. I've done the reindeer. I've just got to put his hat on. And then I think there's something I've got to do. There's a bit between the bird and the snow. But this side of the pillow is finished except for his hat, and then I'll just work on this side. There's 12 Santas on there all together. I'm going to put Chronic in their belt buckle. It just shows for a bit of black, 310. But I thought put a bit of Chronic in, and it'll give it a bit of a shimmer to it. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. Alright, next one. Not sure what this one is. Oh, there we go. This one is Stargazer. Now I've changed the chart and changed it to a green and a yellow. Green and an orange, sorry. I'm loving this one. The colours just seem to pop on it. Now I've been working on the green of the dress. Oh, never mind, I got stuck to my binder. Alright, let's see how we go with this one. I'll put in before pictures again, but so there we are with Stargazer. Now I've been working on this lighter green down here. I've only got a little bit left to go there, and then I'll start the next row of the green. I'm going to try and finish all the green first, and then I'll do the rest of her dress. Beading I'm going to do right at the end. But yeah, I'm loving the way she's coming out on this fabric. I'm glad I chose the blue because she just pops. The colours just pop. So I'm going to finish all this green up. I'll probably do these ribbons, and then I'll start on the rest of the dress. I'm not sure if I'll start here, go down, and then work up, because I'd rather work up the charts than I do work coming down. I don't know why. I think my stitches lay neater when I'm going up the page than they do coming down, if that makes sense. I don't know, just the way it seems to be. So I'll finish all this green off. I'll do these ribbons so that they're done, and then I might come down the tail end of it, come around and go up. Yeah, that might be a plan. And then I'll do the beading right at the end. I'm loving that one. Okay, next one. I think this one is Games of Swans, a long dog sample. Yes. Alright, this is Long Dog, Game of Swans. Now I started in the middle on the flower here. So I've been working on the flower in the flower pot and these swans beside. Now this one I got 490 stitches done. And this is where we are on this one. So this one I got, whoops, I got the other swans in and the two up the top. And I started on these two flowers. So I'll get the two flowers finished next time I do some. I'm just going to do sort of what's in this area. And then beside the flower pot, I'm going to put my initials. And then I'll put 2022 in it somewhere, because that's the date I started it. So, but loving these colours on the blue. This is done on a 16. No, this is done on an 18 count Aida. It's a Mystics Fabrics. So loving that shade. And this is another bag that I'd made. Same with the stargazer one. That's another bag. May as well show you while I've got them, because there's a lot of new subscribers that might not have seen them. Okay, this one I normally show first, but I didn't today. This is my focus piece. Now this is the one everyone keeps commenting on. This is Toy Shop by Aimee Stewart. Now I've been doing this since 2019, but I had a bit of a break on it. I didn't work on it for a year or so. So we're getting there. I work on this. I try and do at least 2 days every fortnight, but I'm going to do more on it this time because I want to get it up there. Now this one I got 2 days on. I'm on 32.78%. I'm trying to get the 40% before the end of the year, but I think I worked out I'd have to do at least 30,000 on it, so that's not going to happen. Not when I've got 2 weeks off, but we'll see how we go, because at the moment, while hubby's away for the 2 weeks, I'll be stitching on the weekend, so I might make this a focus piece of a weekend, and there's another 2,000, so we'll see how we go. But I got 1,953 stitches. And this is where we are. Now, I was working up here. I did the 2 trees and I did the tunnel in the 2 days. So when I work on it next, which won't be today because I've got a hair appointment today, but tomorrow, I'm going to work on the rest of this yellow carriage, bring that over, and then I'll just work as much as I can. But that's the That's more or less the line page that I'm aiming for. So that page right across. And if I can get that done by the end of the year, which is not too bad going, that'll be the top 2 pages done then. But yeah, I'm loving the way that tunnel came out. It really looks like a tunnel. You can see it's a tunnel. There, so I'll finish this carriage, do these 2 bookshelves. I'm not sure what's in there. I think there was just books in that one. Or there might have been a teddy at the back. Might be a teddy. I think that's teddy ears. Not sure, we'll see. Watch this space and you'll see what appears. But yeah, so I'm on 32.78%. My original task for this one was 50%. But that went out the window with everything else that I'm stitching and just life in general. It just didn't happen. But this is in a friend's bag that I did. This is an 11 by 17 Q snap, so it fits in quite well. These are the mediums, the large bags. There's plenty of room, and you're seeing how much fabric there was for it. It fits quite well. I have made extra large bags, which is this one. This one's an extra large. And just depending on how much fabric you have and how much else you want to put in, whether you want to put in containers with your cottons in, or whether you put your cottons in little bags, or whether you put it separate. Just depends on how much you want to put in. I've had no problems with these ones for my heights. Okay, the next one is the old Christmas shop. It's another Heaven and Earth. Didn't think I had a cover photo there for a minute. This one is by Ciro Marchetti, or Ciro Marchetti, depending on how you say it. A lot of people say it different. Now I'm working on, I started in the middle and I'm working where the bird is. So I'm just filling out 2 window panes at the moment. And this one I did 1,033 stitches. And I better hold him up the right way. So this is where he is. Now I've nearly finished this window pane. I did do a lot of up here beside the bird and the end of the bird there. Did all this down the bottom. This carries on to the next outside the window pane. So when I get this one next, I will finish the empty spots in here and then fill up this window pane. And then I'm not sure whether I'm going to go across and do the other part of the window. So I've got all the windows done. And then go up and do the rest of the windows, or go down to the bottom of the chart, work the bottom row and then just work up. What do you think? Do you think I should have all the windows done in the middle and then work around the windows? Or just fill in these 2, then head to the bottom? Because I like to work up. See, I've done this one with the bird, and now I'm doing this one. There is one either side of those, and then you've got the 4 up the top. I don't know. Undecided on that one. This one I'm on 2.6%. Well, I don't think Tiger's going to show an appearance because he's down there snoring. So he's quite happy. Whatever room I go into, he's always beside me or not far behind me. But these bags are made out of a fat quarter. That one's pretty big. Okay, my next one. Whoops. They're all fallen down in the tub. This one's just in a plain blue. This one is Australia map. This is another favourite. This is Australia map by Artecy. Now I've been working in the middle. Oops, take the glare off. Near the Opera House, or sort of in the middle. Just trying to fill in all the ninja stitches and the blank spaces. I've done down here, but I'll leave it in the Q snap until I get this middle bit done. I got 765 stitches done, and I'm on 40.56%. So I've been working where this koala is, and just on all this greenery. I didn't know that was a koala until the last time I stitched on it. Then the koala come in. So it's quite fascinating to see what animals come in, because you just stitch it away, you just pick them the colour, just stitch it away, and then all of a sudden, oh, hey, there's an animal there. Yeah, so when I work on it next, I think there's a gap there. Oh no, that's orange. I'll come up here and just fill in the rest up here, then just carry on up. So I'm going to do the whole map, and then I'll do Tasmania right at the end. But loving that. Oh, it looks good now that there's a koala come in. We will see what comes up next in the animals. Platypus. Platypus is there. Oh, there's a turtle coming in. Okay. So around here in this gap and up here, it should be a turtle. Turtle, tortoise. But yeah, that's what'll come in next. So that'll be exciting to see that appear. I didn't bring my knitting down today. It's upstairs in the bedroom because I was knitting a bit last night. I've finished Jelly Belly. I've done all the knitting side of it. I've got to get some fibre filling today, so I'll fill that up, and when I do my next floss tube, he should be finished. Yeah. You should be able to see him. Here's a Christmas present for our new baby. A new grandbaby. Alright, I might have a drink. Why does everyone get an itchy nose when they're trying to do a floss tube? Must be a floss tube thing. If I have to stop the video halfway through, it's because hubby's rang. I tried to ring him this morning and we got cut off. So I don't think the reception is too good. We'll see how we go, but he was on his way driving to Catherine. We'll see whether he can talk. Okay, this one is no. Florentine. This is one that hubby brought last year for me, with all the beads, treasures, all the specialty threads. Now this one I'm doing on blue. I haven't counted the stitches. Okay, so I finished. There was a gap over here, so I finished that and put in these little flowers. I just got to put the beads in them, which I'll do right at the end. And then I started on all these swirls and that over here on her stool. Now when I pick this up again, I'll do a bit more stool to bring it down, and then I'll bring the dress down as well. We'll see how we go. Got to work my way to the bottom of the chart because I'm not just going to count down, because every time I count down, especially on a nice chart like this one, I'll end up counting wrong. So this one I have to go down now. I started in the middle. But loving that one. Looks a bit funny with just an arm sitting in the middle. But once I go down and fill up whatever's on the queues now, I might even do the whole bottom first and then go back up and do a head. We'll see how we go. That's the way it's looking at the moment. So we will see. This is just in a bag that I got as a gift with a vinyl front. I do have some vinyl, so I am going to start making the vinyl front bags and putting them up for sale as well. But I just haven't got to that yet. They will be for sale in the new year. Whether I get to do them this year or not is another thing, but we'll see how we go. Okay, my next one, I've only got two to go. Okay, this one is Ice Fairy by Design Works. I haven't taken it out of the plastic, so I hope it's not too glaring. Now I just started on the middle of her dress, because another middle start, just to be safe, to make sure I've got enough fabric, which I'm pretty sure I do, but I like to do it in the middle, that way I know it's done right and it's centered. Okay, so this one I didn't count stitches on either, and this is where I am with this one. So what I did this time is I did have the outline of that middle, the purple, and then I filled it all in and started with the blues. So the gaps you can see are for beads that are in the purple, and in the white I've still in the blue I've still got to put white stitches in there. I haven't done them ones yet. But yeah, so that's all right. And I will put before pictures for all of them. This is done on a 16 count. I think it's a crafty leanie. Sorry about that. Yes, 16 count crafty leanie watermelon. So that one's coming along nicely, and this is just in a bag from JK's. I didn't make this one's from JK's. And lucky last, this one is the new start that I was doing yesterday. It's another mirabella. Now this is one that I asked about putting on a freckled fabric or a non-freckled, and everyone said the freckled. So, and this is red by Mirabella. I don't know, I think I have a thing for red dresses. I don't know, I just like the colour red on these. Now which way's up? Alright. I didn't have a bad start, it was pretty good. So that's all I got done on the speckled fabric. Now this is in here. So I'm working up and up to an arm. I'm not sure whether I could, because these ones I do in hand, or I am at the moment until my hands get sore. So I might just keep going up to her armpit, and then do the front of her dress and work my way up and do a head, and then come back down, work my way down the side here to the bottom, and then work up. Well, that sounds like the go. Now, if anyone didn't watch my stitch with me, this is the ring that my husband brought me for my birthday. He has good taste in jewellery. Yeah, so that was my last one. So I've got a hair appointment today, so I won't be stitching until this afternoon. So this afternoon I will be stitching on Welcome to the World, the one that I'm doing for our new grandson. So I'll be working on that one today. And then I have a tub here that I haven't touched, so that I'll be working on that tub, except for Toy Shop. Toy Shop gets worked on. Over the next few weeks I'll work out my stats for, I was doing 22,000 stitches on my Hades for 22. Now I know one of them's finished. I'm not sure about it is in my book, but I'll find it. One of them was finished, which I think was Hubble Bubble. I've double checked, but I know one of them was finished, and I think I have finished Toy Shop on 22,000 for the year. So the next one would be Warmth of Home, unless it's Warmth of Home I've finished and not Hubble Bubble. I'm not sure. I'll double check anyway, so I'll let you know the stats next video. I'll be working on Breaking Free, Hubble Bubble, Elephant Puzzle, what's this one? Oh, Amazing Animal Kingdom. I've still got a few new starts to do, but I don't think I'll be doing them this week. Oh, unless I did them on the weekend. We'll see. See how I feel, see how I go. Now, my next video is due to be done on Wednesday, the 9th of November. That's the day we're going. Oh, that's the day after we go away. So I'm going to do it on Monday the 7th. So it'll be a Monday video next fortnight. Because that's the last time I'll get to do one before we go away. And then the video I do when we come back, I won't have much stitching content, but I will have photos and everything and just talk about our trip. I might have some cross stitch. We'll see how we go. Or it might be a knitting project. We'll see. And then we will do some giveaways because I'm coming up to my 1 year flossiversary. So I think that's the 27th of November. I'll double check that, but we're getting close. I'm nearly up to 700 subscribers, so that's more than I ever thought I would get. So I'm very happy with that. Thank you, everybody. You really inspired me to do more of these with your lovely comments, and you all seem to come back and watch me every fortnight. So thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate it. And at the moment, while hubby's away, well, it gives me somebody to talk to, even though you're not physically there, but you are there. And I thank you very much. I will do a stitch with me. Actually, I might do a stitch with me when I get back from the shops today. We'll see how we go. Yeah, see how we go. See how long this takes to upload. And then when I do a stitch with me, I'll just upload that the next day. So we'll see. I think that's about it. I won't have any finishes next fortnight. No, Welcome to the World isn't ready to be finished yet. I'll get as much done on that as I can because that's not going through. I've got to replace one of my charts. Excuse me for a minute. I was doing my pillow, my gnome pillow. This one was going through next year, but they haven't sent me all the colours. So I'm missing colours here, and I'm also missing colours for here, for the coffee cups. I think they're coffee cups. Might be pillows, presents, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm missing colours. So this one won't be going through with me because I'm waiting for them to get back to me. So I'll have to choose one more project to go through. So I'm not quite sure yet. Hubby has changed the Linfox truck that I'm doing for him for next year. He's going to take a photo of a road train while he's away, the one he's driving. So he might want me to do the road train instead of just the normal truck. So we'll see how we go with that one. But yes, I've got to find one more project. What do you think? Do you think I should take through another Fancy Lady, a small, or Heaven and Earth? What do you think? I know I have a lot of Heaven and Earths, but they're fun to work on and I've got them, why not? All right, I'm just rambling now. Okay, I will talk to you all again on Monday the 7th, unless I talk to you in my stitch with me, depending on whether you watch them or not. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good stitchy week. I will see you in 2 weeks' time. So stay safe, stay well, cool, hot, depending on where you are. It's different everywhere. At the moment where I am in Queensland, I'm sweating. I should have put the fan on, but we'll see how we go. Okay then, until next time. Bye for now. Happy stitching. Bye.